Good evening. It's another Saturday night, and that means Max Coates Clio Cup action by NXTGEN returns. And this week we travel to Austria at the Redbull ring using the national layout of the circuit, 25 laps, and it's heavy cloud throughout the race there as well. Qualifying also on heavy cloud. So let's get this thing started. Oh, in fact, just before we do, just set me as that. And we are good to go. So Cam's brother Cam 123 Disbro won't be racing sadly with us this week, but usual names are all in. So we'll see what action is brought following our last round from Alton Park. AMH Racing still leads the way in the overall championship lead-ins at the moment. Let's bring up the table and tell you what the points are. So AMH leading the way with 116 points. Cam, although really not counting because it's his brother now racing because he's gone to uni, he's second with 104. NGR Mega third with 88. RS Jim in fourth with 69. Scott McFall also on 69 points, and NGR Fraser also on 69 points. So definite battle between those three happening at the moment there as well. But AMH Racing is completely running away at the moment. Well, say that, I mean he is quite a lot more points ahead than everyone else, but still plenty of time to catch up. Including this, we've got 5 races left, so lots of points still to be gained, but AMH certainly leading the way at the moment. So a lot of drivers out onto track straight away. There's Scott McFall who's leading the pack at the moment. So yeah, sure national layout of the Red Bull ring circuit we're using. We have been to with the Clio Cups to this circuit before. So just shows just how short it is, because here comes Scott McFall all ready to complete a lap. So he'll be on his first time lap now. Mad Marshall's pitted in, and we've still got RS Jim who's in the pits as well. Should be able to get plenty of laps in though in this qualifying session. It's 20 minutes, so plenty of time to get your laps done. The only downside is it does take slightly longer to get those heat in the back tyres. So we'll stay with Scott. So a couple of comments on YouTube there. So Matt Jordan, evening everyone. Hi Matt, thanks for watching, tuning in. And Scooby G Sim Racing, hi guys. So Scott McFall puts down the first lap time of 58. And then NGR Fraser jumps just ahead of him there. And then Jamie F30 goes just ahead of him. The time's coming in thick and fast now. And already we've got 5 within a second of each other. 6 within a second of each other now. So leading the way, NGR Amiga. He's pulling over to let traffic pass AMH in second. So Amiga will want to finish ahead of him in qualifying and of course in the race as well. Oh, back end comes out. He's able to get it under control though. A little bit of a moment for AMH there as he struggles with the rear tyres, which is well known for these Clio Cup cars, not just in the game but also in the real world as well. So Scott McFall in third, 2-wheel action. He's pitted in. Speaking of 2-wheel action, Max Coates provided some of us with that last week. at the final race in Brands Hatch. And John Martin now in third. And we've got top 7 within a second of each other now. Ayatel go on rounding out our 1 second club. I think we'll see a few more go into it. We've still got 2 now to put a time in. Here comes Edu though, let's see what time he does. I think he'll move up towards around 6th or 5th. If this isn't an outlap anyway. Oh, no, okay, I was proven wrong. He's just moved up to 14th. His first lap though, we'll see him move up the field. I'm positive about that. Here comes Jamie FL30 now across the line. He doesn't improve on his time. Amiga is still leading the way, but AMH, is he about to change that now? He isn't, he stays where he is, but NGR Martin is going to change that though. He now jumps to the top spot, pushes Amiga down to 2nd. So Matt Jordan, hopefully the short track should make for a close quali. Yeah, I definitely think it's going to really bring out a good battle for qualifying. Now it's already started out very, very good. And Amiga takes back the top spot. Huge jump up for Amiga there as well. So can NGR Martin find the way? Oh, Edu is now taken 2nd. I said he would jump up. And again, very, very close to Amiga. AMH pushed down to above. He's not going to want this, but he's about to finish another lap now. So we'll see if he improves. Fraser has just moved up to 5th as well. AMH stays where he is in 4th for the time being. It's got just under 15 minutes left of the qualifying session. I think we'll see a lot change during that. We have 9 within 1 second of each other now. NGR Mad Marshall still to put in a time around this track at the moment. RS Jim has just moved into 6th. Amiga, I think he's just extended his lead at the top. Almost over half a second now. Ahead of 2nd place. Is NGR Martin or Edu going to be able to find any more time? Fraser has found more time though. He's moved up to 3rd now. Ooh, 2 wheels there on that curb. He pits in. Here comes NGR Martin. Is he going to improve? AMH has moved up to 2nd now as well, so he is finding some good pace. He's still just under half a second behind Amiga, who's out in front at the moment, so still quite a lot of time to find, and on this short track finding that amount of time can be more difficult than easy. There's Ayatel. So it's all quiet down just a little bit. There's Kazakage, who's in 6th as well. Oh, again, that corner catching a lot of the drivers out. Need to be careful of the curbs. So he's having a much better run than last week at Alt Park. So far in this qualifying session anyway. Jamie F430. Just outside of the 1 second club at the moment, so Ayatella's as well. There's Shock Shaft coming now, we'll see if he improves on his time. So nope, stays where he is. Amiga doesn't improve on his time, but he is where he needs to be. Can AMH improve? We haven't got long to wait to find out. So, comment on YouTube. From experience, the first corner is really challenging with the big curve. That could create some action in the race. Well, highlight the word action. Yeah, definitely. It might catch some people out, as you see here. it can unsteady car. If someone's to the right of you, that could definitely cause some issues, so drivers do need to take that to mind. Oh, Scott McFall now moves into second place. So he's still got to find quite a bit of time. Amiga, oh, getting a bit out of shape there. He's pitted in. But Scott McFall having a fantastic run. Will he stay there at the end though? Still 9 within a second. So I mean, we have seen people jump up a lot, so it is possible that we might see some more changes before the end of the qualifying session. RDJ. Oh, Airtel has just moved into the 1 second club now, so that's put to 10. So he's finding pace as well. There's AMH just behind him. Very, very close, this table though. There's not a lot separating anyone really. Scott got a little bit of traffic. I think that's Greener Army just in front of him. Yes, it is. Oh, Scott McFall, that's probably frustrated by the slow traffic, but that's part and parcel of qualifying. Sometimes it's not always possible to have a clear run on the track. Greener Army moves up to 13th, so he's found some pace. Maybe having he's moved out the way of Scott McFall now. So Shadow Stalker 14th, and then Mad Marshall down in 15th. Mad Marshall and Greener Army, definitely track rivals. Always have close battles throughout the race as well. Oh, we've just had a disconnection. I'm not sure who it was. Try and work it out from the list. Not sure who it was. Let's have a look what. So Fraser we've got in. Was it NGR Martin? I think it was NGR Martin that we've lost. No, he's still there. Not sure who it was. I'm sure they'll rejoin now. They've got plenty of time to do it. Oh, was it Airtel? It was Airtel that we've just lost. Ah, that's a real shame. Hopefully he can get back in though. Get back in that time that he had. NGR Martin has got RSG. No, that's AMH just behind NGR Martin here as well. I think he slowed just to let him past. AMH is on fire at the moment, showing good pace. Oh, huge opposite lock there. I think that's going to discount the lap though. Let's see, is it going to discount the lap? Well, look at this. Edu and Scott McFall battling out for second place now. Amiga's still out in front, but the WRT boys fighting amongst themselves for second. They are teammates in this championship as well. Amiga's now pitted. So Benji Racing, comment on YouTube, cheering on AMH Racing and Jamie F430 tonight. Definitely two drivers to watch. Speaking of Jamie, there he is, currently in 8th at the moment. 0.7 of a second. It's just on a small track like this, it's just so hard sometimes to find any extra time. Tyre temperature would definitely be a factor and difficulty. ATL has just rejoined as well, so hopefully he can get his time back. But yeah, because it's set to real date as well, so tyre temperature will be a factor. Jamie's just moved up to 7th as well, so he's pushed NGR Martin down to 8th. AMH now down to 6th. Kazakage running really well in 5th at the moment. Fraser's moved into 3rd, so Scott McFall down to 4th, so Fraser's showing really good pace tonight. RS Jim down in 9th. Is he going to be able to find any more pace? And we got 10 within a second. There was 1 second club. Shock Shaft rounding out our top 10 drivers at the moment. Edu is almost there to Amiga. Now is that AMH or RS Jim just behind him? That's AMH. Sticking to him like glue. Get as much of a toe as possible off him. Niskodale, AMH. Oh, huge spin. Huge moment there for Edu. Huge flip. He returns to the pits, but wow. That was almost the Jamie F430 move there. AMH has moved up to 4th now. Pushes Scott McFall down to 5th. This is a very intense qualifying session at the moment. It could all change. It literally could change right at the end. Amiga is still leading the way, but is he going to be able to hold on? Edu's now got to get heat in his tyres. He's got plenty of time to do it. He can get about another 5 laps out of this. But yeah, it's time, unfortunately, that he would have preferred just to have with his tyres at track temperature, optimum temperature. But he will race on and try to get the job done. Fraser's pitted in. Is he going to be coming back out? Yes, he is. There he goes. So Ayatel up to 14th now. After that disconnection, he will want to find time. I'm sure he'll move up the field. Let's just see. Stay with him now, see how he gets on. See if he improves. I think that's Mad Marshall just behind him. Could be Jamie F430 as well. Yeah, so he moves up to 10th. He's pretty much back in to where he was before he got out, I think, anyway. So no, it is Jamie F430 that's just behind him there as well. So one name that I thought I would have seen a little bit higher on the board, RS Jim. He's down in 9th at the moment. It's about half a second off the pace. Are we going to see him improve here? Sometimes, especially with a track this size, it's the traffic that can sometimes cause problems. Let's see if he improves. He does improve, doesn't move anywhere other than 9th though, so he stays where he is. NGR Amiga will be wanting this time to just count down now. These minutes will be lasting an awfully long time for him, but for everyone else the time will just be disappearing very quickly. He's pitted in, maybe to get some fresh tyres. There's the WRT boys. So Amiga is still in the pits. Maybe he thinks there's nothing more he can do. In my opinion, I would get back out on track, get a couple more laps done, just try. is there going to be any changes in this qualifying session. So Fraser's now pitted in. Amiga is back out on track. AMH still in 4th. Fall in 5th. It's all settled down a little bit now. RDJ is in the pits, he's in 12th. So 11 within the 1 second club. Shock traffic going to improve here. So great qualifying session this. These shorter tracks definitely do provide a lot of action. Nothing is set in stone. That first corner is catching a lot of the drivers out. They do need to be wary of that corner on the race. There's 20 seconds left in the qualifying session now. This is going to be the last lap for some. Amiga will know now if he's improved or not. Looks like he's pushing it a little bit. Has he improved on his time? He's got a little bit of toe. So stays where he is. Here comes Edu. Is he going to steal it right at the end? We'll find out in about 3 seconds. No, Edu stays. Oh! Edu did take it at the end. Right at the end. Well done to Edu. What an amazing end to the qualifying session. Fraser finished 3rd. AMH, here he comes. Is this going to change again? Wow, what an end to a qualifying there. Edu gets it right at the end. Congratulations to him. That was a great qualifying session. Really, really good. I think Amiga probably would have thought he had that in the bag, but nothing he could do. So Amiga's going to have the inside line for the first corner here. This could play into his hands. Goes good start by Amiga. Edu gets a good start as well. So everyone going into the first corner now. Will he make it through alright? So Amiga does take first spot. Edu's got a good run out of the corner here though, but Amiga still holding first. It looks like everyone through cleanly there. Here comes Edu now on the inside line, so he takes first position back. We've got Fraser who's battling with Scott McFall here. He's got AMH just behind the Jamie F430 there as well in the fight. Nice clean first lap at the moment. Everyone just sort of slotting in, finding their position on the track. Oh, there comes Fraser with an awesome move. Oh, couldn't pull it off. Has he got past Amiga though? Has he done it? So Fraser has moved into second. This is 4 wide now going down the straight. Oh no, AMH just behind them, but 3 wide going into corner. I think AMH is going to try and pull a cheeky move here. Oh, Amiga shuts the door. Oh no, that's contact. So Edu through on that. It was Scott McFall. So I think Amiga just caught the back of him. Thankfully for Scott McFall though, he didn't lose out too much. But he'll be wanting to move up the field. He's definitely got the pace to do it. Fraser now side by side. Gets past though. Jamie F30 is into third at the moment. He's got AMH Racing just behind him in fourth. Edu though screaming ahead at the moment. AMH Racing is going to go down the inside line, is he? No, he's holding behind Jamie at the moment. He's either going to go for a late move. No, Jamie F30 closes the door on that one. Oh, Fraser get a little bit of contact there. It's all very, very bunched up. It's still anyone's race, this. Well, for second anyway. The gap to first is just getting bigger with these guys battling out. Jamie F30 in second, AMH in third, Fraser in fourth. He's got Kazakage just behind him, and then RS Jim is there as well. Kazakage trying to move here. Kazakage's going to have the inside line for the corner. No slots back in. Needs to be wary about RS Jim being there as well. He will take the opportunity if it comes. Look at the gap. Oh, AMH now into second. He's left the door. Jamie's left the door open. Fraser couldn't do it. Almost did though. Jamie almost losing 2 places there. Fraser trying to find a way past. Sticks his elbows out. Jamie's not budging though. There's a huge line of Clio Cup cars all queuing up here for this third place. There's the bump cam of Kazakage. Oh, AMH goes out wide there. He's going to lose a couple of places now. Free wide again, going up to the first corner. So Jamie's going to concede. He's got a great run out of the corner there. Fraser actually goes down to fourth. AMH finds a way through as well. Then you've got Kazakage, MGR Martin, Scott McFall, who now moves up to sixth. So he's got to find a way past Kazakage. Oh no, there's been chaos at the front as well. So AMH Racing, and it looked like Fraser may have come together. They've dropped down. Well, Fraser down to 8th, AMH down now to 12th. He's got a bit of a mountain to climb now, so now Kazakage is in third place. Jamie F30 managed to get through without any incident, so he's still in second. Scott McFall up into fourth though. So battles going on everywhere. Scott McFall has found a way through. He's found a way past Kazakage. NGR Martin coming in move here. Oh, I think Sticky Car took over there. NGR Martin makes it back on track though. So RS Jim now into 5th place. Ayatel into 6th. So NGR Martin down to 7th. So your lead is Edu, and then it's Jamie, Scott McFall, Kazakage, RSD and Ayatel there, pretty much all in 3rd place at the moment. So Fraser down in 8th. So Amiga, after that great qualifying session, unfortunately down in 15th at the moment. But it's so bunched up at the moment. So we're on board with Scott McFall. He's got a great run there. Is he going to find a way past here? He's got a good run. Jamie gets a good exit out the corner as well, though. So these two show very, very good pace. So just catching up. So Jamie Christie, come on Scotty. Scott McFall down the inside here, he's gonna try for it. Side by side now with Jamie, he's now in second. Jamie back into second. Scott McFall now on the inside, now he's in second. Here comes Kazakage for a look as well. Kazakage with a good move here. Scott McFall, oh, a little bit of contact. Jamie Ethel30 now back ahead of Kazakage, and Scott McFall through into second place. And still the battle goes on. None of them able to shake anyone behind them really. Just find a position and try and hold it. NXTGEN trying to snake his way through here as well. There's Cascade just in front of him. All it takes is one little mistake and you will lose so many places in this field at the moment. And NGR Mad Marshall banner out with Shadow Stalker here. We don't normally sort of focus on the back a lot, but we'll try and catch as many of the battles as we can. So Mad Marshall defending well from Shadow Stalker. Back with these front guys. So Jamie driving very, very well at the moment. He's got a lot of pressure coming from behind him. Kazakage has got the likes of NXTGEN behind him now, so he is attacking, but he's got to be careful. Jim will take the gap if it is there. Side by side with Kazakage. Kazakage has found a way through now. He's going to take the place. Jim is going to try and find a way through. No slots behind Jamie. Moves out to the right now. Jim is going to go on the attack here. I think Jamie's going to lose another place now to NXTGEN. Oh, side by side they go. Jamie holds on to it. Just about though, NXTGEN. Now got the inside. Has Jamie done enough to hold him off again though? Yes, he has. Well done to Jamie. Well held there. He just held his line. And John Martin's still in this as well. But Edu, look at the gap that Edu has managed to pull away just because he doesn't have to concentrate on battling or defending from anyone. Almost 8 seconds to the good. There's that Jamie F30 with a slowdown penalty. Lights are flashing. Yeah, sadly for Jamie, that's a slowdown. So loses a couple of places. So NXTGEN now up to 4th. NGR Martin in 5th. See Jim just to the right of him there. Oh, a bit of a lock up from NXTGEN. Jamie's still in this fight though. It's definitely not over for him. Airtel is sticking with them best he can as well. They have put a little bit of distance between him, but he is sticking with these guys. Anything happens, he will definitely benefit from it. And Scott McFall now really only Kazakage to deal with in his mirrors. Jamie on the attack here. Oh, two wheels, NGR Martin's going to get a good drive out of the corner now thanks to that. So Jamie back down to 6. Ayatel has now caught back up to these guys. Is Ayatel going to find a way through here? He's got a good drive now, Jamie. Stops the advance. We're on lap 13 of 25. Around this Red Bull Ring National layout. Oh, Kazakage has managed to get past Scott McFall as well. So Kazakage a much better outing for him this week than last week at Alton Park. So up to second. And these guys look like they are catching up to the front runners again as well. Is Jamie going to try and move here? So actually, what's that? NGR Martin. So RS Jim, did he have a slowdown penalty then? So NGR Martin, not forgetting, he had an off as well, as did Fraser, but Fraser still down in 8th. He is catching up just a little bit. AMH down in 9th. I think it was AMH and Fraser that come together actually. And where is Amiga? So Amiga down in 13th, not having a good race unfortunately. He'll probably feel that he could have got more out of it. But it's not to be. Back with the front guys. Jamie F30 going to apply a move here. Squeezes his way through. Can he hold it though? NGR Martin back in just in front of him. Gets through. Here comes RS Jim as well. RS Jim and Jamie side by side now. So NGR Martin still holds the 4th place. RS Jim and Jamie pretty much dead on for 5th. RS Jim just gets a nose out in front. Ayatel coming in for some of this now as well. Ayatel having a great drive this week. Let's go on board with Ayatel. Great drive through the corner from Ayatel. Oh, Jamie and RS Jim just a little touch. But as we know, Rubin is racing. Oh no, that's really going to throw him off. Ayatel just unfortunately can't find a way through. He's trying his best. We'll stick with this camera shot because this is providing some awesome footage at the moment. Yeah, sadly for Ayatel, all paths were blocked. Ayatel looking very, very good in the braking zones around this track. Again, just can't find a way past, but I feel if he can get past RS Jim and Jamie, I think he'll be away. You see he's getting a toe now. Can he find a way past RS Jim? Fraser is catching up as well, and not forgetting AMH. So the more these three battle it out, the better it is for them. Lap 17 of 25 now. Kazakage, Scott McFall has caught up to him. As Ayatel, RS Jim just getting his little Clio Cup car as wide as he can on this track, preventing Ayatel getting past. But he's also attacking Jamie at the same time. Here comes Jamie now down the side of NXTGEN. Oh, these two get very close again. You can sense that ATL is just wanting something to happen. Of course, we don't want it to. We want the racing to continue like this. It's just been non-stop action from the moment the lights went out. So Jamie holding his line well. Oh, here comes Jim. No, Jim can't find a way past again. Fraser is definitely catching up to these guys. AMH on toe as well. Oh, ATL goes out a little wide there. And everyone through to do it all over again. Oh no, that was a mistake from ATL. That's allowed Fraser to go in front. ATL now allowed AMH past as well. So ATL down tonight. That's a real shame for him. But a plus for Fraser after that off. Now he's bringing the fight to NXTGEN. Very, very close to him there. No way through. Jim is not an easy guy to pass. But Fraser is going to do everything he can. He knows the laps are now counting down. He hasn't got much time left to do it. AMH sticking with him as well. That's a real shame for ATL. Not too sure what happened. Maybe took a bit too much to curb, just settled the car just a little bit too much. Here comes Fraser. Look at the pace that this guy's got. And not forgetting these are all running on stock setup down the inside of NXTGEN. NXTGEN slightly better drive out the corner though. AMH has now found a way through. AMH teammates with NXTGEN. But Fraser gets back in front of AMH. Oh, and Jim makes a little mistake there. That's allowed Fraser to get through. AMH is going to follow. Is he? Yes, he is. AMH's got a good drive here. Jamie will be watching this going on in his mirror, thinking, you lot just stay there. You just argue it out. So Fraser now up to 6th. And he now has Jamie in his sights. Kazakage still in 2nd. Scott McFall is going to hunt this guy down until the very end. He's going to do something though. He's got to do it quick. Time is running out. And NGL Mine has managed to pull away slightly while this battle has been raging on. AMH now past Fraser, who is down to 7th. NXTGEN in 8th. So AMH, not forgetting, he is the current championship leader as well. Oh, Fraser goes out wide. Oh, whoa, what's happening there? I think AMH went out to the right, didn't realise Fraser was there. Thankfully, nothing too bad happened. Oh no, that's more contact. Him and Fraser, almost like magnets tonight, their cars just seem to want to connect with each other. But that's give Jamie a little bit of breathing space. Breathing space is something that Jim doesn't have though. Fraser now gets back in front. Fraser's going to hold this inside line now. AMH thinking, where do I go? Goes right, moves back left. Fraser knew what Jim was trying to do there. Had the line covered. And we're now on lap 23 of 25. Here we go. So Fraser leading the way. Oh, NXTGEN a little bit out of shape, but doesn't lose too much out of it. Fraser now on the attack, will try and hunt down Jamie. There's a close battle still going on with Mad Marshall and Shadow Stalker. Shadow Stalker still behind Mad Marshall. These two, very similar to what's going on at the back as well. Kazakage is just holding on. They're on the penultimate lap now. Oh, lock-up mistake from Kazakage. That's allowed Scott McFall through. Has Scott McFall got the pace? Yes, he has. Kazakage will be kicking himself there. So news coming in from YouTube there. So Jamie's told me that Fraser has a drive-through penalty. Oh. So that could mix things up. See, I mean, it doesn't say anything about it there. We'll try and make head and tail of that at the end. Oh, there's Shadow Stalker. And Mad Marshall. Scott McFall still in second. Battle's going on here. NGR Martin, no, it's sorry. So where's... Oh, Fraser's now down in 8th. Oh, there. He's taking it now. That's his... Oh, no, that's a real shame for Fraser. I mean, it is what it is. That's a real shame for him. It's a shame for the racing as well. I think he stayed out. He's just obviously done it. There's no point taking it at the beginning, being miles away from everyone, just having a 25 lap race out on your own. So he's stayed out, try to get some enjoyment from it, and then take it at the end. And you just one of those that you just have to take on the chin, move on, come back fighting next week. But I'll tell you who is still fighting, these two. Edu takes the overall win. Congratulations to him. Scott McFall second, Kazakage third, NGR Martin will take fourth. AMH takes fifth, Jamie sixth, RSG seventh, ATL 8th. Everyone doing their little cross the line spins. Here comes RDJ. Sadly we didn't see much of him this race. He'll take 9th. 10th due to that drive through penalty, Fraser. That was a huge move for Fraser. Shockshaft here takes 11th. Amiga, actually he takes 11th, so I think Shockshaft have the time penalty. Here comes Greener Army. And Shadow Stalker did actually finish in front of Mad Marshall as well, so he did manage to get past, looks like on the last lap as well. So yeah, let's just have a look at those. So 1 second penalty for Fraser. And he got that drive through as well, so that's a real shame for him. So that brings this week's round of the Clio Cup, sponsored by Max Coats, to an end. What a fantastic race that was. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe. We'll be back next week at the same time around 8:30. One more through. So NGR Mad Marshall, he lost it on the last corner. That's a real shame, but well done to all the drivers there. Some great battles throughout the field. Few talking points, but standout drivers. So Edu stole qualifying at the end from Amiga. Pretty much escaped any sort of incidents in the race. Just managed to get away. So pretty much dominated it from then on. Scott McFall had a race. Kazakage, great race for him. NGR Martin, AMH, Jamie, RS, Jim and Edu, fantastic battling throughout for them. But yeah, really great round. So do join us next week and we'll be back then. Until then, take care and catch you all soon.